Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. Let's see if you can see some comments. There we go. Okay. I just had a biscuit. I'm sorry. I'm having a live marathon tonight. I was in German 2 hours ago, and done another one right afterwards to carry on with that wall, which I'm going to do with you now, guys. We're going to start today with, hang on, Instagram. Let's see. We are going to start or carry on with our wall. Hi, Nina. Hi, mein Hase. Guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner and creative energy from Elfen und Helden. I'm a premier retailer for Dixie-Bell over here in Frankfurt in Germany. So welcome to Germany. It is freezing cold over here. We do have, I haven't checked, but we had up to minus 10 degrees here. We had even in Frankfurt snow, which is pretty unusual. So that's what it is over here. So when you join me, just let me know where you're watching from. Say hi to me. Hallo, liebe Anja. Schön, dass du wieder dabei bist. Hi, Jill. Good to see you. Guys, I'm so happy you're there. So you can see I've started painting a cow, so to say. It looks like a cow at the moment, like a camouflage cow. But we all know when we do something, hi Lisa, how are you, girl? It always has to get very bad till it's going to look nice. So this is, I don't know what this type of wallpaper is called. This is like a structured wallpaper. So this is going to give me the right the effect I'm going to go for. I'm just going to bring you a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. You can see where I've done some, just like dry brushing over here. So this is a structured wallpaper. And the colors I'm using, oh, sorry, I'm kicking you around. The colors I'm using are Gravel Road, which is like this darker gray. And I'm using Spanish moss, which is like this camouflagey green. Hi, Michelle. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me. So let's get going. I gotta have a sip of coffee. I've been talking so much till now. So, schön, dass du wieder dabei bist, Anja. Guys, if you have any questions, hello Becky, put them in the comments, please. I will see you can answer them straight away. Otherwise, I will come back later to do that for you. If it's very important, just repost so I have a chance to catch it. If you haven't done it, pop over to my page, leave me a like there, and also you may sprinkle this video around the world. I'm so happy if you do that. Thank you so much, guys. Okay. Let's get going. I'm going to apply the colors just randomly. The only thing I've done to that wall is I've, took the cobwebs off the corners and stuff like that. Nothing else. As I'm thinking if there's anything of dust or whatever left, this is just gonna go right with the effect I'm going for. So it's going to be like an old world, rustic, grungy, whatever. And the base colors are, as I said, Spanish moss and the Gravel Road. And then the plan is next time that we are going to do a wash with some light pastel colors. Then I'm going to use soft pink, making a wash with soft pink over it. I'm making a wash with sea glass over it. And I'm making a wash with Rebel Yellow over it. So this is the plan. We all know I sometimes change my plans, but this is the plan for now. I had planned to use some sea spray for, putting on some more structure, which I didn't do because this wallpaper is just giving the right effect. So, but let's get going. I'm having my flat large. As I've used it 2 hours ago, I just wrapped it up in a baby wipe and put it in a plastic bag because I'm going to reuse it now. I have my Mister bottle to have the paint run a little easier into those grooves because it's like what's it called in English? Do you have that in the UK and in the US? It's like this wallpaper which is like structured. I don't know. So maybe you can tell me. Hi to Maryland. Hi Laurie. Thank you for joining me. So welcome to Germany. Hi Shaz. Hi to the UK. Great guys. I love it. So I'm using the same brush for all the colors, and this is I'm just going to shake it. It's not that much left anymore, and this was like stirred up nicely before anyway, because I've just used it about 20 minutes, half an hour ago, so that's still fine. So embossed wallpaper. Okay, yeah, that's probably what it is. I'm gonna Google it. There's it's not like a structure paste. It's like, well, it's like all over the place, you know. But that's textured wallpaper. Yeah, this is very common, you know. All rented places, they have this type of wallpaper because you can just like slap any type of paint. Hello Nina, any type of paint over it. So as I said, I'm using the same brush for both the colors, as I'm not that much bothered about mixing the colors, as they're going to be mixed anyway. But what I do to get it on easier, I spray my wall. I'm going to start with Gravel Road. With this wallpaper, I usually take a very little paint. I'm taking a little more paint because this is a pretty wood chip paper. That's probably wood chip paper. That's coming close, because that's what's basically in there. That's correct. I think that's what it is. Thank you, Shaz. And spray the wall a bit. Apply it randomly. Apply it on myself also, apparently. So I'm just gonna go from there. And this is first going to look like a cow. That's basically what we are going for. There we go. Spraying it so it moves easier into it. And just randomly, you know, I haven't got like a plan where to put it. This is just about, you know, seeing where it goes. So so to say. Reloading my brush. And as I said, I just dusted this wall a little bit to take the cobwebs off, and that's about it. Nothing else I've done to it. So it looks very wild. It looks very wild. So tonight we are just applying those two colors, so to say. Can you see that? I'm gonna bring it a little further down. There you go. I'm going to do that all over the place. Basically seeing where I want to put it. Spray it a little bit so the paint moves a little easier into those grooves. There we go. And oops, see if you can see up there. This is going all over the place. Hang on. Oh, this is dropping. Hang on, guys. This is dropping. There we go. Nina, it looks like a cow. Exactly. It looks like a cow. Camouflage cow, so to say. You can, Nina. There's no limits. There's absolutely no limits. Your imagination is your limit. That's it. Apart from that, you can just like do anything with it. You see me painting shoes, you see me painting bins, you see me painting, I don't know. There's nothing safe. There's nothing safe from me. So I'm going to roll you a bit further back so you can see a little more. Oh, look at all. Sorry for flying. Sorry for flying. There you go. So, and then I'm going to come in with my Spanish moss and do basically the same thing. So, yeah, I mean, who else? You know, nobody does it, so I have to do it, Michelle. Hi, Grete. Where do I get my inspiration? Jill, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. This is, you know, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. This is my brain is just like all the time, you know, what to do. So now I wanted to drink my paint. You see, that's probably why. You know, I will be painting my cat. That's what they do on their own, you know. I mean, I had slick stick over my shop cat, you know, because she was like thinking she had to walk over my project when I was just slick sticked it. So you're so funny, guys. I just love it. So Spanish moss, same thing. I'm going to mix that up because that was standing a little longer. Those chalk mineral paints by Dixie Belle, they are water-based, they are VOC-free, which is especially now, you know, when it's that cold. So you can use them indoors, you know, without any trouble. So that's great benefit. They last a long way, or they go a long way. Ooh, sorry, did you hear that? Ooh, what on earth is that? Gives me goosebumps. Stop it. So this big jar, this 32 oz big jar, it goes for about 14 square meters for about 2 coats. So just about. Probably with this wallpaper, not that much because that takes up a little bit more paint due to the structure in it. But you heard that also, Jill. I'm sorry. It will get Alia. It will get a new look also. Yeah. So same brush. As I said, I'm not worried about contamination or something like that. Come in here and get my mister bottle. See if you can see. And just apply it. So you can see the great coverage. I mean, those paints are just amazing. This is the first coat. This is absolutely the first coat. I won't even do a second one. You can see on the other side, this is also, if I turn you around, this is the first coat. This is what I've done earlier, you know, so it's one coat of paint. So that's really fantastic. So carry on. I'm just filling the gaps now in between the gravel road. Who else likes gravel road? This is my favorite. This must be my favorite gray. I love gravel road. This is a lovely, dirty gray. I'm very much into it. So this is also from Dixie Belle. This is the Mister bottle, the Dixie Belle Mister bottle. It's called. So this makes like a very fine mist. So you don't develop drips. So Ute, das wäre toll. So Ute, she's from Germany. She just said, she would love to do some workshops. I would love to do some workshops with you guys. I would love to see. I mean, this is all virtual at the moment. This is, it gives me goosebumps. I really want to meet some of you guys. And this is the last year has been pretty hard, on everyone. So our lockdown over here in Germany is before, like the hard lockdown is 1 week before Christmas we started, and it just has been lengthened to whatever the first 10 days in March. So that's pretty hard. So all the shops are closed apart from obviously post offices and food shops and stuff like that. But so we can't do any workshops and stuff like that. So this is it's a hard time. So I love to be here and I love to meet you virtual. So that's absolutely fantastic. So Zoom, Jill, I'm gonna bring you closer in a minute. When I zoom you in, this is just too big. I'm gonna bring you a little closer in a minute, so you can see what we're basically doing. So you can see I'm just spraying it. So to water paint a little down, you can still see it's like a fantastic coverage. And there we go. Goes a very long way. And I think I will carry that on in English also on my page so that you can just see what I also did to it. Yeah, sure, Jill. I can do, yeah, that's right. I can do workshops with Zoom. That's right. Yeah, I can do that also. Yeah. That's right. But still, that's, I mean, this would be great, for people like you in Jersey and something like that. So that's a great idea, actually. I have to think about it. It's a very good idea. But still, I would love to do some workshops again with, some real workshops, where you see each other, where you, have a coffee together and stuff like that. So, yeah, Michelle, I understood it now. So, I'm blonde, sometimes it takes a little longer for me to understand. So sorry. Hi, Angie. Yes, I'm staying safe. Thank you. I hope you too. I hope you're all right. I missed you. How are you, girl? How are you? How are things over there? Tell me. So, okay. Carry on. As I said, guys, this looks a complete mess at the moment. This is, has to be, all my projects look a complete mess before they start looking a little nicer. That's the way it just is. So, and I was just thinking I shouldn't have moved the beast over. Do you see this? I've moved that whole thing about 20 meters over to the wall, because I wanted to get a little more room. And then I decided, okay, I'm going to do that wall. So now I can't really get to that corner. That's me. That's sweet, Jill. I would love to have you in there. So I'll think about it. See how we can do that. Just shoot me a message what you would like to see in a workshop. Just let me know. So I'm using the water to water that Spanish moss down on my camouflage cow wall. I'm off screen here. There we go. So that looks pretty much the way I'm going for. I'm going to go a little further down. Obviously, this has to be done to the whole wall. And one coat is going to be fine of the base. It's going to be fine for the base. Let's see if yes, I'm going to do a little further up so you can see this here. I need to get my leather. Excuse me. And the brush I'm using is a flat large. That's a flat large I'm using. It's a little bigger than the other ones. Still, it holds a lot of paint, which is perfect for this job. Just cover those areas. If there's still some of the white peeking through, it's not that much of a problem. I'm trying to get covered as much as possible. Go a little further over there. And this watering it down, it moves easier into those structure of this wallpaper. Still, that's totally perfect. So this is what the first coat is going to be like, all over the wall. Michelle, you're always cracking me up. You are such a star. I did, Nina. So I've bumped it with my bum, until it moved. I couldn't push it up, so I'll probably have a very bad sore back tomorrow. So probably I can already feel it. I'm stubborn. If I want to do something, I do it no matter what. So that's one of my, I don't know if it's positive or negative, I couldn't tell you, but I am very stubborn. When I want to do it, I try it as long, until it works. That's me. I don't give up. I just don't give up. That's giving up. It's not an option for me. So giving up is just not an option. So who is the same? Who doesn't give up? Who keeps going? My muscles, yeah. My muscles. Actually, I am pretty strong, This is but I must say I didn't do it that regular in the last weeks because I was very busy, but I usually do every morning at least 10 minutes of yoga. I love doing that. This is just I just love it. So I'm an old cow, this is a camouflage cow wall, and I'm an old cow, so I have to do something, guys. That's That's the way it is. That's the way it is. So first coat. Now I'm gonna come in. I mean, obviously this is just like a part, you know, there's like the top and the bottom, and the other side still has to be done. Still, I'm gonna come in a little with the gravel road again and just doing some dry brushing to get like the structure out a little more. This is just like to get a little bit of layering, you know, that's what I have planned. When I sleep and dream an idea, I woke up and do it. Oh, that's good. I have to try that. I don't dream. I don't dream. And if I dream rubbish. I'm not dreaming ideas. So you're lucky there. In lockdown, we became very lazy. Actually, in lockdown, that really helped me a lot, you know, because I thought I'm gonna go crazy, you know, with my shop being closed down and things like that. So this helped me a lot to, you know, to calm down and stuff like that. So that's was one of the great things which got me going. So now dry brushing over the whole. If we do some blending, I'm adroit. As the Spanish moss is still wet, I'm just taking a little of the paint onto the brush, and I'm just gonna go over it like this. It looks very messy. That's what we're going for. Messy look. The first coat is always very, very messy. So let's see. Back and forth, back and forth. So I'm just brushing over the, you know, I'm not like pushing very hard. I'm just like brushing slightly over it to hit more like the high spots of the paint. Oops, that was a little much, but no problem. This was a little too much of paint on the brush, but that's no problem as we're going for a regular look anyway. That just goes fine with it. Let's see, what's the time? Half an hour, or is it still have a little bit of time? We have a little more. A bit too much. So there's gonna go some stencils on there, some imprints and things like that. So there's quite a bit of things happening on here also. But tonight we're only putting down the first layer, getting our cowl ready for the next step. A little bit more of road on here. Some areas are a little irregular. I had actually my cats, when they've been young, they thought this wallpaper is quite fun to use for their claws. So Katrin, Hase, bist du da? Das irritiert mich immer. Ich habe auch einen Hasen. It could be very dangerous. Oh, Jill, you're a swimmer. Yeah, but I mean, you've got the sea next to you, haven't you? I'm a scuba diver. I'm a scuba diver instructor, actually. So I love the sea, but you know, I'm in Frankfurt, which is like in the middle of Germany. We just have like some lakes. I mean, I love, you know, that's better than nothing. But we don't have the sea here, so this is pretty far away from us. So I'm sure you. Any questions? Ooh, Angie, huge bookcase. Oh my God. I mean, it happened so quick. I know, you always think, oh, I can handle that, and then, disaster happens. I actually, guys, I dropped my coffee cup onto my laptop. I was lucky, the lid was closed, but even so, there's a dent in my, it's metal, it's like a heavy one. Is a dent in the top, on the outside, and it didn't want to start afterwards. There's just like a little bit of coffee dripping on the side, and I think that was just enough. I was panicking. I was absolutely panicking. Sometimes you do something, straight away this is going to be a disaster. So I knew it when I put it on the floor. I knew it when I had my cup standing on top. It's not the first time I'm spilling liquid over my computer. So okay. I think this is messy enough now. And I'm going to leave it like that. Maybe you're going to do, what's the time? 33 minutes. Do a little more on the bottom. Carry on there a little bit. Get that just finished. And you can just imagine, when you stick with it, how quickly you can do that. I mean, I've been talking a lot now. So obviously, this is taking forever. But if you stick with it, you can. I don't know why I'm putting a drop cloth down and I'm not putting it in the right area. That's me also. And there we go. Just randomly, do it all over the place. You have that wall finished in no time. I could have done basically the whole wall, I would say, without talking, in about an hour. So that just would have been fine. Let's see, a little further here, while we're here in this area. Got the mirror standing there, which is usually on the wall. Go. Come in with my Spanish moss. Get it a little further down here. Spray it with water to move it easier into it. Water is your biggest friend. There's a lot of looks you're going for. Right. Oh God. Yes, Michelle, this would have been something you, me, not drop. Oops. Yeah, now I've got the wrong paint. Oops. Michelle, don't confuse me. You're putting a spell on me. A spell? No, you're putting a spell on me. You're putting a spell on me. Oh my God, guys, I'm done for today. Too much talking. So, as I said, complete disaster this wall today, but it'll look nice next time. That'll be a lot of fun. Make sure I'm grabbing the right paint now. Spray that. Get it move a little easier into that wall. And even one load of the brush goes a very, very long way, as you can see. Go. There we go. bottom, and then this next part is ready for the next step, so to say. Oops, I'm gonna go over there. Stop with the tape there, so I'm going to tape that off first before I go over it. Do this area here. So guys, that's it for tonight. We have a good base for next week. I'm gonna live with this cow for 1 week. Maybe I start making it nice in one area at least. So we see. Ooh. Just being a bit dizzy. Okay, nice. There we go. Okay. That's it, my friends. I think, Grete, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Guys, for those who don't know me, my name is Angela. I'm the owner of Creative Energy from Elfen Helden. I'm a Dixie Bell primary retailer over here in Frankfurt in Germany. So I'm happy that you joined me tonight. If you haven't done it yet, guys, please pop over to my page, leave me a like there, sprinkle this video, tell your friends about me. I hope it could inspire you. I mean, there's not that much happening apart from being a complete disaster, but it always has to get worse to get very nice at the end. I promise. It'll get nice. It'll get a lot of fun. Yeah. And next week we'll soften it a little up. We'll see where it goes. Maybe, but I'll let you know. I'll probably do the same thing in English what I've done over here in German, with race stenciling and stamping and stuff like that. So, but for tonight, I'm done. It is 20 to 11 p.m. over here, so that was a long day. I'm happy that you had me, and you guys, you take care, and I'll see you next week. Bye. Tschüssi. Night, night. Angie, I'm happy you've been there.